Okay, there we go. So today is November 19th, and Derek, you are going to solve this problem by using the optimal solutions. There we go.
Okay, so here we have the description. Just check it real quick. Threesome. So you are given an array. I just choose three numbers in it that add to zero. For this solution, I'm gonna use kind of three storage room, three areas to store your information. So my final answer is gonna be result, Dropbox, result. And another box is gonna be, let's call it set or whatever we can call it. And the last one will be box, the smallest one. So we will first put all of our information into box. So all of our information is here. And we transfer it into set as to check it. If it's correct, then we send it to rest and we return it. Okay, yeah, let's begin. So first we can make our rest. Um, this is gonna store another vector, so we're just gonna make it double vectored. It's like that. Put that right there. Copy that to make it quicker. Call it rest. And then we can make so let's say n is equals to nums dot size. Just put it there. And for this, we have to sort it out so we can manage it cleaner. So we can sort nums dot begin, nums dot begin, yeah, okay, and then nums dot end. Now we'll create that set we were talking about. So set, uh, yeah, yeah, set vector and let's call it as vector, yeah, okay. So we have all of that. The box we'll create later, so go for a loop here. Int equals 0, and then I is smaller than n and minus 2. Okay, actually, I'll draw a diagram here to give you a better view. So let's use this case. So negative 1, 0, 1, 2, negative 1, negative 4. Okay, so I will start here, of course, the first spot. After I, we will group like the rest together. That's why we are creating a for loop and later a while loop. We will create a L, right, left and right, and they will move inward until they find something that can like match each other. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, it is minus 2 because I is not gonna really check all of this, and it's gonna check it until like left and right ends up here. So left and right, that's minus 2, I guess. So L plus plus. So int L equals I plus 1. It's always going to be I plus 1. And int right equals n minus 1 right there. Okay, now that we got that, we can make x, which is the sum of left and right. So equals nums L plus nums right. Okay, we got all of that, so we can make a while loop now. So while L is still smaller than right, which is going to be a long time. So we can add the box we were talking about earlier. And box. We're gonna store information here. And then we'll create, let's say y. This is gonna be just like negative y. So 0, 0 minus x. X. Okay. So if uh x wait, oh wait, no, that is not x. This is nums I. This is gonna be negative because we'll make it easier with just plus y. If it like equals 0, that means x is like these two added together and y is nums. If they equal 0, that means the equation does work, so I have to push it into the box. So box stop push back num double. Uh, right, 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 and I. Okay. Also, we can sort box. Okay. So, okay, we did all of that. So since we have box now, we can throw it into set. So we can't not use s dot push back. I'll try that. So we do s dot insert for some reason. Okay. Now we will get out of here. Yeah. So if nums L equals well, uh, if L is still smaller than right, and nums L, what we're doing here is looking for repeats. So if you see here, pen, okay, um, I'll draw that better diagram of the repeat. Okay, let's say the thing only has 3 zeros. Um, I will be here. Actually, that's the 4 zeros. L will be here, and right would be here. You see that it's repeating. Right now, only have 4 0. This is not a lot, but they might just like give us a lot of zeros or a lot of repeating numbers, and that will waste time. So we'll check it for repeating. In that case, we can just skip it and save time. So L plus one. After that, we can do just L plus equal one because this is a while loop. Okay. Mm. So so if what we put here is y. If y is greater than x, so if y here is greater than x, we can minus, right? So it can maybe even out. So same here. So if I think if x is greater than y, even it out. So left plus equal one. Yeah, equals one. Okay, after all of that, we can we can make a so for int p equals 0, p is smaller than set dot size, but we put s. So p increments. So here we can say that rest dot insert s. Yes, s. Yeah, okay. After all of that, we will break out of the loop and return rest. Think uh, vector. vector. That'll work. Let's just leave it a vector. Vector. Uh,
All right, so you can check the official solution a little bit. Line 7 is basically a memorizations stuff, so definitely you can check it. Consider this is a play a video game. You only have two opportunities to check, all right? So we're going to try to minimize and reduce. Um, um, all right. So every times, right? So this time maybe two times, second times maybe one time, and then eventually you don't have to. All right, good.
oh, 7. Hmm. They use a better, I guess. Okay. Okay, we did that. Hmm. So we did that. Right, minus minus. Else. Oh, we can put else. We can put else. Guess. I guess. So it ends there. So Um, that connects to that. It's not what I said here. Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, so let me share my screen a little bit quick. So let me give you some inspiration. Alrighty, there we go. So let's see what is going on. All right. So for this question, okay, one thing is you want to use the visual diagram here. First one, okay, it is going to be the result. So I will just use an R. And you also need to create original. So this is A here. Suppose right here you have -1, 0, 1, 2, 4, and 7, something like that. Okay. And you want to do something to pass the data into R, right? So in terms of that, I guess, am I able to select? Yes, I am. I'll put it here. So therefore, you gotta create a box. Okay. So you can call this a B, and apparently B is something is a vector of a vector, right? Okay, a vector of a vector. So this is a set of a vector. So and in the main loop here, all right? So in the main loop, so you're going to create several three length of three. So it can only contain the three items here, right? So this is basically a vector here. So if you put this data in, if you put this data in, if you put this data in, so total sum is 0. So this is a good, and you need to pass it into that. And you also need to check if there is a duplicate, right? If there's no duplicate, you put it in, right? And then eventually you pick the stuff from set, right? And to R here. So this is like a filter. This is like a filter. This is like a filter. Okay. This is like a filter. So that's why, firstly, you create a res. Res apparently is going to be this. Okay, right? And the set of a vector is going to be this. Okay, so this is set of vector. And this is a single array, or this is the box, right? Okay. And then this is the original one. So overall, it's supposed to be like this. So in your visual diagram, it can be a vertically alignment or it can be a horizontal alignment. Different people have different preference. Um, so in terms of this demonstration, it's a vertically demonstration. So yeah, the horizontal you can, so this is A, and this is V, and this is B, and then you have R here, and you can pass the stuff horizontally. Really depends on the way you pick this visual diagram here. Okay, good. So okay, then I'm going to allow you to work on this a little bit more. So and then let's see if you can solve this problem. All right, good. I'm going to stop sharing mine and you may share yours. Using the same way I did, all right, so the visual diagram. Good. All right, so you may also share our screen. So let's see. We still have how many? We still have 15 minutes. So I want you to do your very best in the last 15 minutes. So let's see if you can draw a very beautiful visual diagram, and then you can solve this problem. As you can see, if you can draw the visual diagram, that simply means you can possibly solve this problem, right? It's because the logic 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And you got to use this to solve the problem, right? It's like a blueprint or
Uh,
it's like sketching stuff,
but
right?
just just asking like when I submit this, like I don't know like what's there. The
Um,
I don't know if I exposed maybe here. Yeah, no, that's nothing.
yeah, it's because a box is defined inside the loop, and this is outside the loop. So there's just no way to access, right?
Hmm, like that.
So
Oh,
now it's getting a little bit better. So my best suggestions is you delete everything. Sometimes you just because right now the it's just a little bit messy. So sometimes just it's better to do from the beginning. All right, good. Last 15 minutes.
okay.
Remember to draw the diagram. All right, good.
Okay, draw diagrams. So go to description again. So create like three boxes. So we have the result. We'll have a set and we'll have the box. Our first information gathered will be in the box. Then it will move to set where we check it. After the set, it moves to rest where the final answer is released. Delete that. Just create some more boxes here. Box, box, box. Let's create the result first. So vector, vector, int result. And let's say n is the size of numbers. Size. And then vector set. It's gonna be set just to make it clear. Okay. Now we want to sort numbers again. Let's do for loop 4 and I equals 0. And I is smaller than minus 1, 2, and then I increments. The reason why I put 2 is because, well, let's use this. Okay. So I is here, the um left is here, and right is here. I will stay in this place until it reaches its destiny. Well, L and right moves forward until like 1 hits 0. So create left and right. So NL equals 0 and equals I plus 1 and right equals n 1, yeah, good. And we'll create x as the sum of them. So then x equals nums L plus nums, right? Now create a while loop. So while L is smaller than right, we'll create y. Y equals 0 minus. This is going to be the I number. It's going to be negative to make it easier. Oops. Okay. So if okay if num if um, if x plus y equals 0, that means the case has been solved, but we haven't checked it yet for repeats. So we'll just push it into the box. Actually, we'll have to declare box here. So vector int x. So box dot push back nodes left. Copy that. Okay, whoops. See, copy. Right. I sorted. Also, we created a set over here, so we can insert the box into the set. Box. Okay, hop out of that. Also, now we have to check for repeats. So if left is still smaller than right, and nums L equals nums L plus 1. That means the digit right after L is a repeat number. So add that in. So if it does that, we can just skip it by L plus equal 1. And then after real plus equals 1, and then right minus 0, 1. Okay. So what if oh, no, this is all an if statement, I think. So if it does not equal it, wait, if that equals change it to that. Actually, we'll move this all the way down here. Yes. Not down here. Not down here. We can write else if. What if x was bigger than y? We can increase it. So x plus plus. Right. Yeah, right plus plus. Else left plus plus. Right, right minus minus plus plus. Hmm. Good. After all of that, we will add I don't know how to do this. Okay, okay. For for What if we don't do that? I know. It's like, yes, what? Do you mean?
All right, so